Okay, this is the part 2 of advanced features of MS Word. This bullets and numbering has been done in the previous video. Inserting picture from file, inserting online pictures, inserting shapes we have done, and related to shapes, all these tools we have already used. Styles of the shape, shape fill, shape outline, shape effects, picture inside shape, shadow color, arranging, bring front and send back, wrapping that has been done. Now today we will be seeing some more features. Inserting SMARTART has been done. Inserting WordArt has been done. Now today's topic is inserting borders. Now what kind of borders? There are two types of borders: page border and paragraph border. Now we will see how to put paragraph border. Straight away we'll go to the screen and see how paragraph border is applied. So for that I have got a ready-made file, Word file, and we will be experimenting on that to insert border, paragraph border and page border. So let's go to screen and see. Okay, this is the file that I have already with me. This is a Word file. Now in this paragraph, in this particular document, if I want to put border around, suppose only the text which is there, so I can select the text and go to here. This is border icon. I can go and click outside border and I can see the border around the selected portion has appeared. Once again, select the text that you want to place border around in a paragraph, in a document, whichever portion you want to have border. Select the text, go to the border icon, and from there you select outside border. So you can see the border has applied. Now after this, if you want to change the things like fill in the shape, background and all, you can do from here. So fill border, fill shape is there, so you can use fill color to change the background. Okay, so this is for fill border. Now if you want to change the property of this border, change the properties of this border, like the thickness of line, line color, no, style of line, you can go to this icon option called borders and shading option. So you can get from the same border icon. Click there and you get this dialog box. It's called borders and shading dialog box. Now from here you can change the color or style of the line, border line. If you want the line to be little more stylish, thick and thin, thin and thick, you choose that. And from here you can change the color. See this color option, you can change the border color, which color you want. Just go and click on it. Okay, so you can see this is the preview box where you can see how exactly the line will appear around the border. Now down here you can see the width is showing the thickness of line. Now as I go up, you can see 1 by 4, 1 by 2 points, 3 by 4 points, 1 point. Now these are the thickness of line described in points. So whichever the upper you go, on top you can see thinner lines, and as you go towards the bottom you can see thicker lines. Okay, more dark and thicker lines. So I would like to go for a little more thinner, so just select 3 by 4 points and click on that. So you can see in the preview you can see how exactly the border has been applied to the paragraph, and click OK to apply the border. You can see here the border that I have chosen is applied to the paragraph. Now right now, once again we'll see, I'll cancel it, undo, select the text. Suppose I want only for this paragraph. Okay, select it, go to the border icon. From there this arrow is there, little small arrow on the side of that icon. There you go, and you can choose, you can go directly to borders and shading also. You can click here outside border, you can get border, the default design you will get. If you want your own design, what you want, you can go to borders and setting option. And from here, you can directly choose the line style, the line type. Suppose I want this. Oh, I got more designs. Just choose this 3D effect type. No, the color. What color I want? I just want it to be this yellowish color. Okay. Thickness 3 points. Okay. Let me keep it. Now you can see the paragraph got the thickness of the 3-point size and the color what I have chosen and style I have chosen. So border is applied to the paragraph. Now the next one is applying border to the page, entire page. Now how to apply border to entire page? Now you need to go to the same option. Now for applying page border, you don't have to select any text. You don't have to select any text. Remember, go to the icon, border icon, and then you go to the last option, borders and setting. Click there, and here you have got second tab as page border. You click on it, and you can have the different designs of page border. The line styles are same, the color options are same, width is same, and here one extra thing is that you can get as art. So you can put a base page border with different types of miniature pictures which are here in the gallery. You cannot add anything extra. You can use from this gallery. So now let's choose, select one picture or design that we want to put in the page border. So suppose I want to select or choose a colorful design, then I'll go up and see. Okay, let me, okay, coming. Okay, we got this color coming up. Okay, suppose I want to choose this among, okay, this flower I want. Click on it, and then thickness is 31 points by default. So okay, let it be. Okay, click OK. So you can see the page has got a border. You can see the page got border around it. Okay. As you go to next page, the another page in the same file also will have the same border. So as you go on typing in this document, the coming up pages will have this same border design automatically. Now you don't want to apply this border, you want to cancel it. Simply go to the border icon, same way, borders and shading option. Go to the same borders tab, and then you click none. Here, none. In settings column, you click none and click OK. So this is how the border is removed. Same thing for the paragraph border also. Select the paragraph to which you have applied the border. You want to cancel it, go back to same icon, border icon, go to the last option, borders and setting, and from here you got already border selected. Click none. None means no border. Click OK. So this is how you can add a border or you can remove a border in your paragraph or in your page. Okay. Now let's go to the next. Now superscript and subscript. Now this is very interesting to see. What is superscript and subscript? Superscript means when we are writing formula in mathematics, and subscript means whenever we are writing chemical equations in chemistry. So we will be writing two, let's see, two sample. Suppose you write CO2, carbon dioxide, or you write H2O, H2O. We cannot write the way the keyboard does not have anything as such which can make this 2 go little down or this 2 go little down in this chemical name. Okay, it is okay. So what you will do here in MS Word, you have got a feature called subscript and superscript. So first we will do subscript. Sub means slide it little down, make it a little smaller and down. So how it works? Select the number of text that you want to make subscript. Only the portion of text that you want to make subscript. Select 2. Here CO2, 2 go down. So select 2. Now out here you can see the icon, subscript icon. You can see here the shortcut key is also shown, control plus equal to sign. So this will make it subscript. Or you can click here to get subscript. So click one time and you can see the effect. The number 2 has gone little down. Now it is somewhat showing like a base value. So CO2 is indicating CO and 2 is gone down, which is in the subscripted form. Now here H2O, if you want to put 2 also down, same manner, select 2 and go to subscript. So now we got perfect the chemical name, whatever is for carbon dioxide or for water. Okay. So H2O and CO2. This is the way you can write subscript and superscript. Sorry, subscript. Now we will see how to write superscript. Superscript is like a formula. You're writing a square plus b square, or you're writing pi r square. No. So suppose you want to write pi. How to insert symbol of pi? So adding symbol, you go to insert and go there symbol. You can see here symbol of pi is already there. So what this is for? Sorry, this is for equation. Now we want to insert symbol. Cancel it. You want to insert symbol, go to insert and go to symbols, and from here you choose, go to more symbols, and from this character map you can choose the symbol of pi. Where is pi? Is it here? Is it down here? Is it where it is? Pi. We can search for pi. Okay, suppose this is pi. This is pi. So double click on it. So pi is inserted. Now and then after this close. R square. Suppose you want to write R and then square. Square. Now this time R2 has to go up, so that raised to the power 2. R is raised to the power 2. So select 2 and this time go to home tab and click superscript. Shortcut of superscript is given as Control plus Shift and plus 2 times. Okay, you got raised up. This 2 got raised up, and it is called superscript. Even in the formula that you write, like a square plus b square, a square plus b square. No, so here also the 2 square can be put in the form of, okay, right now it is coming in superscripted. Okay, now normal. Select 2 and go to superscript. So a square, select 2, superscript. Okay, so this is how you can use superscript for writing formula, mathematical formulas. And up here was subscript for using for writing the chemical names in chemistry. Anything that you are dealing with the chemistry, you can write the chemical. So these are superscript and subscript. So subscript is raised up, subscript is lowered than the text, and superscript is raised. Raised means little bit lifted upward, little bit up above the text. Okay, now next one is using format painter. This is very simple and very important to see how format painter works. Now suppose over here I can show you. Suppose this 2 is, you don't want CO2, you want C2. Okay, let's write one more formula and it will be clear. So H2SO4. Look at it carefully. H2SO4. Now you can see H2SO4 is looking normal, but here this 2 must go down and here 4 also should go down. So go down means it should be subscripted. So to make it quickly, do this both the things very fast. I will record this format of subscript of this 2, which has been already applied. And after selecting, instead of going to any other place, I'll go to format painter icon. So click on format painter one time, and you can see the mouse pointer changes to a brush sign. You can see this change to brush. Cursor with a brush. Brush means now the format is recorded in this format painter. What is the format? Subscript. Now wherever I go and select the text, that text will have the subscript. Okay, so click and select it subscripted. Now once it is applied, the effect is gone, the recording is over. Now if I want to go it again, I want to apply for 4, subscripting 4, I can select again 2, or I can select this 2, anyone, and go to format painter, click it one time, again format is recorded, and I can apply to 4. So without selecting and doing it there, no, I use format painter to apply subscript from which is already applied to some previous text or previous content. Okay. Now to see this format painter does not work only with the subscript and superscript. It works with anything that is there. Suppose you want to select this portion of text, you want to make it underline and bold, and you want to change the color also, suppose red, or even you change the font also. Let's change the font. Okay. Now if I want this format to be applied, this property of the text, red color, underline, bold, and this font name and the size, to apply to some other portion, I can just take a sample of it, select a sample of it. I don't have to remember what is the color, what is the format attribute. Simply select sample, small piece of text that with the property that you want to apply to some other place. Then click on format painter. It is recorded in format painter. You can see I can change. Now you can go to any place where you want to apply. So suppose I want to apply in this line of sentence, I can select, click and drag, select over the sentence only and release the button, and I can see the format is applied to this text. Okay. So format painter is same like a painting brush that you dip in the color and apply that on somewhere else. No. So here, what is that? Select the text, take a sample, the entire property is according to format painter, and then apply to the text that you want to have that same formatting as you wanted from the sample. So this is format painter, is very useful and very important. Now header and footer and other options. So now let's see header and footer, what you get in header and footer. What is header and what is footer? You know that page has got 4 sides margin, top margin, bottom margin, left margin. So this empty area which is shown here in the scale from here up to here till the beginning of the page is called top margin. Same manner you can see in the bottom margin also. You can see the bottom margin also, there is gap at the bottom. Click on the page, you can see this is shaded portion in the scale, it is bottom margin. So top margin is for giving heading to the document that generally appears in all the pages by itself, that generally appears or should appear in all the pages of the document, to see in the document as well as when you print it out, the same thing should be coming. Now in the bottom margin generally we give page numbers, the total number of pages, the date on which the document is created or printed. Okay. And also we can write footnotes, can also appear in the bottom margin. So these things are generally inserted. So page number, number of pages, date, time, and footnotes are inserted in footer or bottom of the page. In the header, in the top margin of the area of the page, we insert chapter name, topic name, logo of the company, just like a letter pad. No, those things I inserted on top, like phone number of the company or details, official details. Now those things are basically entered in the header, which appears in the top of the page. Okay. So once you insert header or footer, this will go on flowing to the next page by itself, same as the page border. Once you apply, it will apply to all the pages that is coming up. And if you insert page number to the footer, no, that page number will change automatically. It will change, you don't have to do it manually, it will give page number automatically as you proceed, as you go on working. So now let's see how to insert footer and header. So insert, and here you can see the header option is there. You can click on this header option. You have got footer option and you have got page number option. So what do you want? You want header. So just click on header, and you can see a box will activate. Now what kind of header you want? Built-in header, this is customized, or you want to put header by yourself. This has got header with a line, header having 3 parts, header having 1 part, no, header having underline with a thin underline, and with 2 blocks. Now there are different formats of the header. Whichever style of header you want, this for inserting logo and all. So whichever style of header, suppose I want this, you can see here. So header is having type the document title. So what document title I want to type? This is a format in which I can just simply go on typing. So this is okay. I can select this text what is here, and I can just click it one time and type here my first file. Okay, I can click here to add the date. You can add date, I can put logo, I can put anything that I want here which is specifically required for my document in the heading. Okay, now once header is written, you can see this is a header toolbar opens up, the header and footer table toolbar opens up, and here is the icon to close this toolbar. So header area is activated. Now you want to go to the footer, you can click here, go to footer. So the cursor goes to footer by itself. Okay, so what do you write here? Page number. So if I want to insert page, I write page, and then I can go to insert page. So here you can see page number. Now where I want page number? Top of the page, on top, on the bottom of the page. Okay, bottom. So just write here, or in the page margin, where I want, just I write bottom of the page. So click there. Now you can see the different formats also for footer, whichever style of footer you want, like here page 1 of 1. Okay, you see page 2 of 2, that means there are total 2 pages, and this is the end of second page. Out here you can see page 1 of 2, that means this is page 1, their total number of pages are 2, and this is the first page, page number 1. Now likewise you can insert the page number, you can insert date and time. What format of date and time you want to use? The day, month and year and date. Okay, click OK. As you click OK, the date what you have chosen, that format will be applied or inserted in the footer. Okay, you can insert clip art, you can insert picture, you can insert any other quick parts like from a document, any small caption you want to take and you want to put it here, you can do. You can insert a field. If you are using mail merge, you can insert a field also in the bottom margin. Okay, to personalize each pages for the user. Now once the work of editing and formatting and inserting is over of this header and footer, you can go and click at close header and footer. So now it has gone back to your document, main working area. Now when you are typing, this header and footer area is kept intact. It is not changed, it is not interfered, it is not touched by the cursor when you are typing inside your writing area. Okay, it is intact and protected. Header appears in the top margin and footer appears in the bottom margin. So keep in mind these two important things. Okay, then we will go to next, modifying page layout, orientation, page, paper size and margin. Okay, now let's see how to modify the properties related to page. Okay, suppose this is the page which I am working. Now what is the, I can see shaded portion. I don't know exactly how much is the margin set. No, how much is the margin that is set in this document. Now to see the property, I can go to either office icon and click there. From there I can go to print and then change the property, print from the print option, or I can go to page layout and from there I can change the property. This is orientation. Orientation means how the page should look, should appear tall format or wide format. Here you have got option for setting the margin. Now these all are ready-made margins already. Okay, this is for setting the paper size that we are going to use for typing our document. Okay, envelopes are there. No, A4 size, letter size 8.5, 8.5 by 11. No, this A4 size is 8.5 by 11. You want to get legal full A4 size. No, A3 size. It depends on what kind of paper, on what size of paper you are going to write. So select the paper size orientation. Now you can do all these things from one place. You can see here in the page setup block of ribbon, you can see one small arrow here. You click there and you can see the dialog box appears for page setup. Now from here you can do whatever you like. You can change the top margin 1 inches. You want to reduce it, you can click it down arrow. You want to increase it, click up arrow. Now the margins are set in inches format, inches unit of measurement. You can change the margin and you can see the preview how it is affecting, how it is coming in effect. So top margin, bottom margin, left margin and right margin. You can see gutter also. Gutter means the area which is used for book binding. Area which is used for book binding. Okay. Now gutter, which side you want? Gutter is always on the left side because the pages are stuck inside the clip stick file on the left hand side. Okay, so left side is gutter. Now down here you can see page orientation, portrait and landscape. Portrait means tall format and landscape means wide format. So if I click landscape, now let's see how what will happen. You can see the effect here. Portrait, landscape, portrait, landscape, portrait, landscape. Now with this I hope you understood what is going to happen with this page if you are going to choose that. Now next is paper size. If you can choose paper size also from here, go to paper tab and then you can see letter 8.5 by default selected. You want to print an envelopes, what type of envelopes, what sizes of envelopes you want to print. Okay, the width, the size of paper that you are going to use for printing. Okay, and then you can set the paper size by yourself. You can choose the layout. No, how much age you want to leave from header and footer for printing area. No, this is given here from the edge, how much space the printer should leave when you are printing. Now there are printers that will print uh, do go for borderless printing, or there are printers with the default uh, default margin set printing. So this is the default margin set, which is from the edge how much space will be left out for those printer which are not borderless printers. So there are printers that can print borderless printing. There are printers that can print that cannot print with borderless effect. Okay. So after this you can go to OK once you have done with the settings. Okay. You once again you check margin is okay. Whatever I have set. Okay. Let me put 0.5. No, 0.5 is the minimum. If you go beyond it, it will give warning. Okay, because it has been already set here also. Left margin is 0.4. Now let's put 0.5. Okay, and then click OK. So with this our setting is done. The page setting is done. Okay, so we have done with the paper size, page orientation, that is layout, paper size, page margin. Now we go to next. What is there? Okay, let's begin. Next topic: page break, section break, and deleting break. So let's go to screen and see how page break is inserted. So we have a ready-made document, as you know. So to add a page break, we'll have to first place the cursor where you want to insert a break. Suppose from this paragraph onwards, or from this sentence onwards, I want to insert a break. So click there, put a cursor, and then go to insert, and then click at page break. Insert tab, page break. So as you click, the remaining portion of text will shift onto the new page. It will shift onto the next page, and the place from where you are shifted will remain empty till the end of the page. Okay, so this is how you can see. We have kept the cursor at the sentence starting with one who watches news on daily basis. So, and from there it has shifted to next page, and the remaining paragraph is in the first page, and this paragraph shifted to page number 2. Okay, so this is how we can insert page break. Now we will see the page break has got another impact also, that is we can get from page layout tab. The rule is same, keep the cursor where you want to insert the break. Okay, so we'll keep the cursor, suppose online education, let's put cursor here, and then go to page layout. This time not insert, go to page layout, and out here you can see the breaks are given, the option breaks are given. You click the down arrow which is attached to breaks, and you can see various options under breaks. Okay, so you can page break to next page, and this is for break to column. That means if multiple columns are there in your document, the cursor position onwards, whatever is there will shift onto the new column, the next column. The next one is text wrapping. Simply the paragraph will break down and go to the next line. That's all. Then this is for next page. Place the text to the next page. Insert a section break and start the new section on the next page. Okay, if you click here. Then this is for continuous. It is same as pressing enter key. Then this is even page, the break for even page. That means wherever you insert break, from that point onwards the text will shift on to even page number. Page number 2, 4, 6, 8, like that it will go on. And the other one is the page break for odd pages. If you click there, and if you click on the text and insert page break to odd pages, the paragraph or the remaining portion will go to the odd page number. Suppose if I insert a page break here on page number 1 and go to odd pages, the remaining paragraph will not go to page number 2, instead it will go to page number 3 directly. Okay, so these are various break options which are available under page layout tab. Okay, so page layout tab and go to breaks, and from there you can get various types of breaks option. Okay, now this is to insert a break. Now for example, you have inserted a break, suppose here initially let's put a break, insert page break. Now to see where all breaks has been given in a way, is it continuous or is it page break? To see that, go to home tab and click at show hide button. Out here is show hide button. So if you click there, it will show you the dots in the paragraph is showing space, and this ampersand sign is showing, this particular symbol is showing your pressing of enter key or breaking of the paragraph, breaking of sentence. So go to the place where you can see breaking, where it has been introduced for page break. You can see here already, you can easily see page break is introduced here. No, so click in that place and press delete key. Click in that place, or rather you select that portion where it is showing page break and then press delete key. Okay, press delete key. The text will come back to normal place. So that means you have to delete the break that is inserted by using show hide button. Now once the work of deleting is over, once you have finished checking the pressing of enter key and all those things, then you can again click it back on the show hide button again to cancel it. Okay, now these dots are gone, and other indications are also gone. Okay, so this is how you can insert the break, section break, and delete the breaks. Now we'll go to next, tabs and indent text, and then find the place. So first we'll see tabs and indent text. So what is tab? A predefined position in a document to write the text is called tab. That means the tab key which is there on the keyboard on the left hand side. Generally when you move the tab, it moves the cursor by 0.5 inches. Okay, so 0.5 inches. Suppose I set a tab here in the corner out here below the quick access toolbar. You can see looks like L. Now it is not L, it is a tab. It is left align tab. You click there, you get another tab. This is called center align tab. Again you click, you get right align tab. Again you click, you get decimal tab. Again you click, you get bar tab. So there are total of, and this is indent. Okay, so left align tab, you can see here looks like L. So if I want to set left align tab, I can activate left align and I can click in the place where I want the tab to be set. Just simply click on the ruler. So one tab is set. Suppose I want to set another one, I want to set another center tab. So click on activate center tab here. Okay, and click on the ruler bar where you want center tab. Next one, if you want decimal tab or right tab, decimal tab for writing currency, activate decimal tab here. This is center, this is right, now it is center, sorry, decimal tab. You can go and click on the ruler where you want to insert decimal tab. Now tab settings are done, cursor is ready. If I press tab key, the cursor will jump to the tab place and I can type whatever I want. Pencil, and here color, you can see it is shifting to both sides. That means it is center line. If you set left align tab, the cursor, the text will move on to right side from that position. If it is center tab, the text will divide, expand both sides to keep it in the center of the tab. And then press tab key, go to the decimal tab. If I write 45,453 rupees and go to the next line, I type say tab pen, say black, and if I type here 43, 45 something, so you can see the decimal point will be straight aligned. It will be straight aligned. Okay, so decimal point will be straight aligned. You can see here decimal point is straight aligned, and this is how you can set the tab. Now to cancel the tab, you have to just click and drag the tab down in the document area. Tab is gone, tab is gone, and again tab is gone. Go to the first line where tab stop is set. You can click and drag, click and drag, click and drag. Okay, with this tab stop is gone. So this is how you can set the tab, or you can remove the tab. Okay, these are the other tools as we have discussed earlier, thesaurus and grammar and all. These all are there, synonyms, antonyms. Okay, and then we can go to the other things. We will see these are rulers. To activate ruler, see the out view of the document. Okay, and then we can see the other tools which are there in the insert tab. Now this is how we can set tab stops and remove them. Now we will go to the next. We will go to the next. I think probably the tab stops are available at lines and breaks. No. No. Okay. So we'll go on to next, indents, page layout. Now indents are set directly from here. Go to page layout, and from here you can set spacing and indent. Now what is indent? The distance between the paragraph. Right now the paragraph here, paragraph starting with zero indent. That means there is no gap between the margin and the starting of the paragraph. So starting straight touching to the margin. If I click here and if I press a tab key, so you can see on the ruler an indent is created. So this is the main body and this one is the distance. So this gap is indent for the first line. Okay, this is indent for the first line. Now you can do it manually by pressing tab key, or you can do it by using select the paragraph, and then you can go and set left indent and right indent. So there are two indents basically, indent set from left hand side of the margin, indent set from right hand side of the margin. So if you want to set indent from left hand side, simple one, you can go either uh, click here and set the space 0.5. If I give enter key, so the whole paragraph is shifted. So an indent of 0.5 inches is created here, you can see. If you want to put indent on other side also, I can write 0.5 and press enter. The other side also indent is created. So left indent is created this side and right indent is created this side. Okay. Now to cancel it, simple. Paragraph is selected, or you can select it back again and then go and put 0. You put 0, the indent is cancelled. Okay. Now if you want to put indent for the first page, first line only, there are two broadly divided types of indents, first line and hanging. First line indent and hanging indent. So first line indent is set from the top, this triangular mark you can see, click and drag it, and you can see the first line indent is created. First line indent is created. Now from the right side you cannot set first line indent. From right side you cannot set first line indent. So first line indent must be set only from left hand side of the ruler bar. Okay, click and drag it, and then this top triangle. Now this is for indent setting. Okay, now it is applied to one paragraph. If I want to apply to all the paragraphs in one shot, I can select the whole of the text, entire text from first line to last line, and I can do it in one shot. So here, click and drag it. So all the paragraphs having will have this indent automatically. See, see, all the paragraphs starting with that indent. Click outside once the work is done. So this is first line indent. Now we have got another one, hanging indent. How to do it? Like, okay, select it back again. Hanging means the first line will be touching the margin, and the remaining part of the paragraph, the body of paragraph will be indented. So it is just reverse of first line indent. So I am going to put here back, and if I catch the lower triangle and drag it down, I can see whole thing is moving. Now I can take the upper arrow, the upper triangle, and drag it back to 0 margin. Now you can see it is set as hanging indent. So first line of the paragraph is set straight to the margin, but the other lines of the paragraph are indented automatically. So these indents are created in order to add pictures, add some extra information or quotations or captions required in your document. Okay. So now move on to next. Find and replace. Find and replace is another very important tool. If I want to find out a word from this document and change with another word, like suppose, okay, let's cancel this all. Okay, Suppose I want to find out the word December or people. Let's find out people. So click in the beginning of the document and then go to home tab, and on the right side you can see option as find. The right hand side corner side you can see on the ribbon, you can see find. There's shortcut key Control F. So click on find and you can see the find dialog box appearing. This is asking you to find what. So let's write people, P-E-O-P-L-E. Click here, find next. It will automatically highlight the word people. Okay. Again you find out another place. Okay, got it there. Another place, got it there. Okay. And it is over. When the word searching is over, it will show you it is finished. Now if you want to change this word people with men or human, okay, let's say human. Human, H-U-M-E-N or human. Okay. Let's click at replace. If you click replace, it will replace one by one the word. It will find out and change it. You can see, have a look. So word is found here. If I click replace, only that word is changed. Another place it is searched already. If I click replace, it is replaced. Now this place also click replace, replace. Now it is showing the word has finished searching the document and replacing with the word. Okay, once work is over, you close it. Now the word has been changed with you can know how to change it. Now this another word, another way also doing directly. You can go to replace directly right there. This also will show you same dialog box. Okay, then you can write people and then write another word that you want to use. Okay, so men, suppose it's men. Okay, then write, click on replace all. So in one shot it will replace all the words and show you how many times the word is found and changed. So here it's showing word is found for 3 times and then it is replaced for 3 times. So 3 replacements are done. So click OK to close the report and then close dialog box once work is over. Okay, so find replace is over. Now we move on to next. So now printing a document, options in the print dialog box, and with that lesson will be over. So how to print a dialog, how to print a document. Now if I want to print a document, I have to go to the first thing, save my file. Okay, and then go to the office button and there you can go to print option. In the menu you can go to print option and from here sub menu print option there. But before you go to print, the better option is first you check, go to print preview and see how it is going to appear when it is printed on the paper. Zoom in, zoom out and check everything is okay. No, if you like it, then only go for printing. Otherwise you close this dialog box here, close preview window and then go to, if you after modification, save your file, correct it and then go to print. Office button, from menu click at print, sub menu print and then it will ask you, this is the print dialog box asking so many options. The first thing is that which printer is assigned installed in your system. You select the printer which is installed and then is asking you page range, what you want to print. If a document has got 20 pages, if you click all the pages will be printed one by one. If you say that okay, you want to print only one page in which you are working, then click at current page. Okay, only one page will be printed. If you want to select the pages and print out, you put here pages and then write page number 1, page number 3, page number 4, page number 8, page number 20. But these pages must be there in your document. So give the page number separated by comma and then go for printing. On other side you can see the option is here like number of copies, how many copies of each page you want. It is by default is 1, you want to make it more, you can change it and you can increase here, make it 4, 5, 6, how much you want, how many copies you want for each page. So just you put the page number of copies here, minimum should be 1. Then you choose the option collate. Collate means arrange or not arrange. Arrange or not arrange, that's your choice. Collate means arrange and non collate means not arrange. Okay, then after that Once this is done, you can click on OK to start printing. Okay. Before that, if you have got a printer, color printer and all, you want to set the properties and all, you can go to properties button and you can change the printer attributes, type of paper, this size and color and attributes, the clarity, DPI, everything you can set, and then you come back here and then you can click on OK to start printing your document. Okay. With this, your document will start printing on paper and we can get the hard copy of your document which is there in your computer. Okay. So with this, we have come to the end of our topic and our chapter.